Hello, Wildcats. It's Mrs. Vasquez, and I am here to talk to our intermediate students about student council. I'm super excited. We're going to be having a couple of things that we're going to need. First of all, our teachers are going to be selecting students for student council. And then I'm going to walk you guys through the process for student council right now. So, the first thing that you're going to be given is a packet that is for all candidates. So if your teacher selects you to be part of our student council, they're going to give you this packet. And it needs to be completed. There's only one page that needs to be filled out. And it's this last page right here. You need to write your name, your teacher's name, your grade level, and then the office desired. What that means is, what are you hoping to be on student council? We have different offices. So we have the president. That can only be 6th grade students. So the qualities that we're looking for, teachers, if they're applying for president, we want them to have strong leadership skills and abilities, good communication, they're dependable, and they show good citizenship. Some of the duties that they will be doing in student council is leading our meetings, and then any leadership duties needed at various student and school activities. The second office that you can apply for is vice president. Now, this position is only going to our 5th grade students. So teachers, we are looking for students, again, with strong leadership skills, good communication, they're dependable, have good citizenship, and they are flexible. The duties of this is really aiding the president and being fully prepared at all times. Sometimes there are situations where our president gets pulled for something, so then we need our vice president to fill in for something else. So they're really acting partially in the role of the president as well. So we need somebody that we can depend upon. The next position is secretary. Now, our school secretary, they need to have good clerical skills and abilities. What that means is they are really good at taking notes and being able to type. They are coming to our leadership meetings ready to work. And again, we're looking for somebody that's dependable and has good citizenship. The duties will be to record information at all of our student council meetings, and being very organized with our meeting minutes. The next role we have is our equipment manager. Now, this role is open to any 4th through 6th grade student. Again, we're looking for good citizenship, they're dependable, and the ability to enforce rules. Now, these students, their job is going to be in assorting our, in helping out our CPALs, to kind of coordinate and maintain our equipment and our school site and keeping things the way that they need to be. They're managing our equipment and helping out in any way to do that. Next up, we have a fire marshal. Again, 4th through 6th grade students. Again, looking for those good desired qualities. These students are going to be promoting school safety and helping with things like our fire drills and any other emergency drills that we do. They're going to be helping Mr. Dixon with that. Last but not least, we have our treasurer. Again, this is open to 4th through 6th grade students. We're looking for students that have those same skills of being dependable, good leadership, working with others, and also being very organized. The reason why is they're going to be assisting us with the management of student council funds, and as well as helping us in coordinating those school fundraisers. Okay. So these are all of the offices that you can apply for. So whenever you're filling out your application, you will put one of those offices, and you're only choosing one here. After you've done that, you need some signatures. Now, your current teacher will need to sign to say that yes, they believe that you would be a good candidate for the position that you are applying for. We need approval from your parent or guardian. We need you to sign letting us know that you are willing to take on this role and do all the work that is expected of you. And then last but not least, you need one more signature. There's 2 boxes here. You don't need them both filled out, you just need one. So you need at least one signature. Now it could be from any support staff member, so one of our CPALs, myself, Mrs. Petrini, one of our BISs, so Mr. Ruiz or Ms. Avila, any other staff member other than your teacher, or you can have Mrs. Mendez, our principal, sign. So you just need one other person that knows you. Pick somebody that knows you and knows that you're a responsible student to sign off on your application. So these applications are due by this Friday. Once again, applications are due by this Friday. If I do not have an application for you by Friday, you cannot be part of student council. So that's only the first step. After the application, the second step is going to be creating a poster. And this poster is going to be in your Google Classroom. So, teachers, you have been assigned to this Google Classroom. I have all of your names on here. Go ahead and accept the invitation to be part of this Google Classroom, and you are going to add your student to this Google Classroom so that they have access to the posters. So this campaign poster, you're going to get this document. What you're going to do is you're going to be creating a slide. So this one just has the directions on it. And then this is what it looks like. So in this slide, what you need to include your name, the position that you're applying for. Again, that's the one that's from the application packet. And then you can design it however you want. If you have a catchy logo or a catchy slogan or a cool logo or images, you are really making this your own. It needs to be positive in nature. Remember, this is for our school, so we really want to be a good role model and showing good things on here and make it really positive. So this is going to be your slide. What we're going to do is we're going to be displaying this as our virtual posters that are going to be in the cafeteria, so all the school will be able to see your poster, okay? So again, this is going to be your campaign poster. It's a campaign virtual poster, and you are going to be using Google Slides in order to create this. So teachers, you again need to add your students that are applying into the Google Classroom, so that way they have access to this document. The last thing that you need to do is a speech. So the speeches are due next Friday, and they are due to your classroom teacher. So classroom teachers, you are going to be responsible for approving these speeches. So the speeches are due on next Friday, and the idea is that our speeches are going to be positive in nature. So they need to be no more than 1 minute long, and they need to be memorized. Now, students can bring a small index card, a 3x5 index card that they're going to use, because what's going to happen is you guys are going to be performing this speech or introducing the speech to 4th through 6th grade students in an assembly, in our campaign assembly, so that way they can vote for who is going to win. So again, teachers, you need to be approving these speeches. Students, you need to have these speeches memorized. They're positive, and they need to be no more than 1 minute. That's it, guys. So again, applications are due Friday. We have our posters. They're going to be due next Tuesday. And then the speeches are due to the teachers that they're going to be signing off on those speeches by Friday. And then the following Monday, so you're going to have that weekend to practice your speech. That's whenever you guys we're going to have our campaign assembly. So they need to be memorized by then. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And I will be happy to answer any questions. I'm going to be going around and passing out these campaign packets to your classrooms. Okay, best of luck, everybody. I'm really, really excited to see who's going to be applying for these different offices and to see who's going to get it. All right, guys, bye.